Reminds me of a story. Once upon a time, there were 3 bunnies that lived in a garden. There was Foot, Foot, and Foot. And one day, Foot said to Foot, he said, "Listen, I don't think all 3 of us can live in the same garden because there's not enough food to support us all." So Foot said to Foot, you and Foot are going to have to leave and go find another garden. I'll stay here. I wish you the best, but good luck. Foot turned to Foot and said, Foot. He says, "How come?" And then he looked at Foot and he said, Foot. You're saying that we have to go find another garden. How do you feel about it, Foot? Then said to Foot. He said, "It's okay." He said, "There's not enough here for all of us. So let's go." So Foot and Foot said goodbye to Foot. Foot had a tear in his eye, but he knew it was the best. And so Foot and Foot headed out, hopping along, until eventually they found another garden. Well, they had a great life there. Foot would talk to Foot every day and say, "Oh, it's great. I love this garden. I just miss Foot. Till one day, Foot said to Foot, he said, Foot? Yes, Foot? He said, "I think something terrible gone wrong." Foot said to Foot, "What could possibly go wrong?" And Foot said to him, Foot, "I think I ate a bad carrot." He said, "No. What do you want me to do about it, Foot?" "Well, Foot. He said, "What I think I need you to do is to go find Foot and tell him that I need some help." So Foot said, "All right, Foot." And he took off, going to look for Foot. He went back and he found Foot in the garden, and he said, Foot. "Yes, Foot. Good to see you again." "Yes, good to see you again, Foot. But I got some bad news." And Foot said, "What's the bad news, Foot?" And Foot said, "Foot's not doing very well, and he wants you to come back, Foot. And Foot said to Foot, he said, Foot. He said, "I can't go. You know I can't go. I just enjoy this garden too much." And Foot said, "All right, but you're going to be sorely missed, and Foot's going to be upset." And so Foot headed out, said goodbye to Foot, headed back, and when he got back, there was Foot, lying there dead. Well, Foot didn't want to know what to do except go back to Foot. And he said, Foot. He said, "I got some bad news for you, Foot. "What's that, Foot?" He said, "Listen, Foot. He said, "You know Foot?" He said, "Yep, I know Foot." He said, "Well, no, he ate a bad carrot or something." Foot said, "I'm not feeling all that well myself." Foot said to him, Foot, "You're not feeling well. We need to find you a doctor." And Foot said, "No, I hate doctors, Foot. Don't take me to a doctor. I can't go to a doctor." And Foot said, "I'm sorry, Foot. I'm taking you a doctor." He said, "No." He said, "I can't, Foot. I can't go see a doctor. I absolutely don't like doctors at all." And Foot looked at Foot and said, "Listen, Foot. We're taking you to see a doctor. No questions about it. I don't want to hear any argument." And Foot said, "Why?" And Foot said to him, "We already got one foot in the grave."